Disney Pixar's Elemental is in theaters, which begs the question, has Pixar returned to form? Hey friends, welcome to the Disney Pastor. I'm your host Tim, and I talk all things Disney, which includes Pixar. We're talking about Disney Pixar's Elemental today. Let me know your thoughts about this movie in the comments down below before I talk about mine. Potential spoilers for the movie, so if you want to stay away from all that, go watch the movie, then come back and watch this review. Without further ado, let's dive into the good, the average, the bad of this movie, and then I'll give you my tier ranking.
Ooh, that's good.
Kicking things off with the good is one of Pixar's best staples, and that is world building. Literally, every single Pixar movie that I know of does a fantastic job with world building, and that is no surprise with this one as well. They do a good job establishing the roles of each of the areas, some of the different tropes and things that each sort of element does and how they interact with each other. It was really cool to see. What also made it cool was the animation. Now, animation has been on the forefront as of late. Animation studios have been taking risks. It was very, very beautiful. They did a few new things, particularly when looking at all the fire characters. They had, I think, some 2D elements to it. It seemed like it. I'm not sure, though. Animation has come a long way since Toy Story for Pixar, and it's evident with this movie. One of the other things I was kind of surprised by was the relationship between Ember and Wade. Essentially, to boil down, this is an unexpected Disney Pixar rom-com. You had a lot of humor moments with this, again, going back to the tropes, like Wade is a big crier because he's water, which is very interesting and also very funny. And then, of course, you have like Ember, who's very hot-headed in temper. You also have a really interesting dynamic between these two characters that create just some wholesome interaction, and just they do actually a pretty good job showing the care that they have for one another, and just kind of the awkwardness in like some of those early dating moments. Chemistry these two voice actors had, well done. It was really, really good and very, very believable.
Something good, something bad, a bit of both.
Now, there were a few things that really are kind of simple. Obviously, the story is very easy to follow, but it had a lot of the same beats that we've seen, particularly with animated movies as of late. Follow your own dreams, or follow your own heart, or the I hate you and so you need to leave, but then I'm going to come back later, and all those other stuff. All that was done within this movie, which we've seen a lot before. And it's not saying they did bad this time around with it. They did fine. It's just we've seen those moments before. The other thing I will say with this is some of the moments felt maybe slightly too long. Granted, part of that is also because of Carl's date. It doesn't feel like it's overdrawn, if that makes sense. All the story beats felt fine, there was nothing that felt out of place, and it moved fairly quickly and fairly well.
I have a really bad feeling about this.
When it comes to the last part, the bad, I have nothing. I don't have any glaring problems with this film. Again, if I wanted to really like kind of nitpick, I could say like those story beats that were expected may be a little frustrating. But again, that's being really nitpicky. I am missing the references. I'm missing some John Ratzenberger. I'm missing some A113, although it might be in this movie and I just didn't catch it. And that's totally fine. But some of those hidden references and gems is what I loved about Pixar movies in the past. But again, that's just nitpicking. This is a fun time at the movies. It was wholesome, genuine fun. So, to answer the question, has Pixar returned to form? I think so. I wasn't expecting a Pixar rom-com, but I actually enjoyed it. It was fun. It was something a little different, but it was surprisingly wholesome. And that's what Disney movies are, and that's what Pixar movies are. Without further ado, my tier ranking is a solid B tier, which means
another happy landing.
I wasn't trying to be the best Pixar movie out there, but it was enjoyable and it was fun. It kind of makes me want to go back and watch some classic Pixar movies. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Anyways, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give a big thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it, and it helps me know what type of stuff you like and what you don't. So if you're new to the channel, hi, welcome. We're so glad you're here. Be sure to subscribe down below and hit the bell to be notified for more videos just like this one, and I will see you all in the next video. Have a great day. Goodbye.